Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 8974. Dionysios Tossicus, 1-8-1-4-6-2. The Assassination of Capodistria. Oil painting. The Assassination of Capodistria, 1776–1831, first governor of Greece, on September 27, 1831, brought to an abrupt end his efforts to reform the modern Greek state. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 8970. Theodorus Vršacus, 1-8-1-4-7-8. The Oath-Taking in the Church of Aquilavra. Oil painting, 1851. The historical composition represents the legendary declaration of the Greek War of Independence on March 25, 1821 in Kalavrite, Peloponnese. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 8388. Athanasios Atrides, 1799–1866. Karaiskakis Trophy from Arachova. Watercolor, 1827. The victory of Karaiskakis at Arachova on November 24, 1826, averted the subjugation of central Greece to the Turks, and boosted the low morale of the Greeks after the fall of Missolonghi. The primitive rendering of the subject imbues the scene with an immediacy that stresses the savagery of the confrontation. Gift of General Timoleon Vassos. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 8985. F. H. Holzer. Portrait of Petrobe Mavromichaelis, dated 1837. Petros Mavromichaelis, 1765–1848, last Bey of Mani, was a member of the Philokiteria, Friendly Society, and one of the protagonists of the Greek uprising. After the capture of Kalamata, he sent a revolutionary proclamation to the European great powers and was elected president of the First Governmental Committee in May 1821. He served as one of the presidents of Capodistria's Panhellenion and during the reign of Ethan was one of the vice presidents of the Council of State, in which role he is portrayed in this oil painting. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 9023. The arrival of Ioannis Capodistria at Nefplion. Oil painting by an unknown artist. The arrival of Capodistria, 1776–1831, first governor of Greece, at Nefplion on January 7, 1828, was followed by enthusiastic celebrations. The presence of English, French and Russian warships was interpreted as an informal recognition of the independence of Greece. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 9008. Alexandros Mavrokordatos. Oil painting by an anonymous artist. Descendant of an illustrious Phanariot family, Mavrokordatos, 1791–1865, directed the political affairs of Greece throughout the uprising, either overtly or covertly, repeatedly coming into conflict with the military leadership. He served as prime minister under King Ethan and continued to influence the course of events until the reign of George I. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 9007. Portrait of Augeas Karaïskakis, 1782–1827, one of the noblest figures of the Greek Revolution, endowed with extraordinary strategic gifts and indomitable courage. Proud and idealistic, he inspired affection and devotion in his comrades in arms and admiration and respect among Greeks, Turks and the world at large. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 23146. The destruction of Sarah on 22 June 1824, watercolor by the primitive painter Nikolaos Katsodontis. The continuous raids perpetrated by the inhabitants of Sarah on the coasts of neighboring Asia Minor were used by the Turks as grounds to ravage the island. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 23056. Edward Dodwell, 1767–1832. Watercolor of 1805–1806, depicting the dinner held at Delphi in honor of the painter by the elder of the village of Crisa. This original record of everyday life during the Turkish occupation of Greece is the source of the engraving the traveler included in his publication Views in Greece, London 1821. Collection of paintings, drawings and prints. Selected artifacts. Number 23983. Karl Haag, 1822–1915. Greek warrior, 1861. Even after it was over, the heroic spirit of the War of Independence captivated men of conscience. In considering the concept of the work, it is interesting to note that the subject matter includes ancient ruins, their presence suggesting that by throwing off the Turkish yoke the Greeks had vindicated their glorious past. Watercolor.